Hi everybody! So it's a live auction time almost just the day after tomorrow, August 25th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There is a preview video if you want to see what I'm putting up for auction, but there are going to be a few surprises. So if you show up, you'll find out what those are. Today is a really special collab edition with my good friend Mina Villegas Art. She has some gorgeous paintings. She works on these giant canvases and does stunning works. She paints usually outside in her garden, so watching her videos are a total joy and very different. We decided on an 18 by 24 ring pour and my famous balloon rolls, same colors, 24 karat gold, the turquoise, burnt orange, Titan buff, and Dyke Brown, kind of some Southwest Santa Fe kind of colors. So I just want to go ahead and get started. Mina is on the left and I am on the right. And although I did speed up her ring pour just a tiny bit, you can see it took me a long time to do mine. I was very, very, very slow. And my cup is very close to the canvas. That's one thing that you will notice. And it does make a difference in how the ring pours turn out. I'll show you what I mean later on in this video. So I guess mine would be called like a traveling ring pour because I'm moving my hand along the canvas very slowly. But you can see we both are going to need some flow extenders. So what Mina does is she makes a whole nother cup of paint and she does another pour in the center. I, however, decided to put my flow extenders around the outside. So I added a ring of gold. That's just the plain 24 karat gold. All my colors mixed with Floetrol. And then I did another ring all the way around. I think it's really fun to see the side-by-side process, and it's one of the reasons that I do the videos like this. So you can see how two ring pours can end up looking so different at the end. One beautiful thing about this color palette that I love is the feeling it evokes of the Southwest. So if you've ever been to the desert, you know, especially around, the Santa Fe in the Arizona area, you just see the bluffs of red earth, red clay kind of plateaus, and the dusty sand look with the bright blue, gorgeous, clean, expansive sky stretching on for as far as the eye can see. And that's just the feeling I get when I see these colors, that beautiful expansive feeling of the desert and the sky in a lovely marriage. And that was one of the things that really excited me about using these colors together in this collab. It was fun. Now you can see one difference between her and I. Her ring pour, she didn't go as slow. For one thing, I noticed she was a little faster, and so what that did is it created less intricate ring patterns. And then I went a little faster, so I ended up with more intricate ring patterns. There's thousands and thousands of lines if you look up close at the final results of my painting. Just thousands and thousands of those delicate little lines. And that's from how slowly I poured my cup. One thing that I love about Mina is her eye for composition. She has an amazing way of taking something very simple like a ring pour and just creating a beautiful, really eye-catching composition with it. And you know, that can be hard to do sometimes because you know, you don't always just want to see a tree ring right in the center, but she has a way of creating balance in her paintings, and I love that. So you can see I'm going very, very, very slowly, and this is actually sped up. But I'm going very, very slowly because I'm trying so hard to preserve that left corner down there where all the Dyke Brown is. And then that little ring of gold that ends up kind of blossoming into a moon on my painting, yeah. Now the colors look slightly different because she was outside filming hers and I was inside under studio lights, so you can see the difference there. Now, I just want to say, visit Mina's channel, Mina Villegas Art, for her final results and her balloon rolls. The link is in the description box, and I want to send you to her channel because her video is gorgeous. I love you so much, Mina. Thank you so much for doing a collab with me. One of the most special collabs I've ever had. And I really, really deeply appreciate it. So, and now we get into the heathermaderart balloon rolls. I wanted to show you one up close because see how that gold was kind of boring? I added some colors onto my balloon, some of the burnt orange and the brown, and this one is going to be a wrist bender, but look how many beautiful colors pop through when you add colors to the balloon. So if you have a place on the painting where it's just picked up too many colors and you need some more depth, you can always add a few of the colors to your balloon and then roll them on. And that's one of the ways that you can correct a balloon roll that's just picked up too much paint. I'm really trying with this one to create something beautiful and fun and whimsical, but also I love the structured lines and the striations of the ring pour. So I want to preserve that as much as possible. Now you can see I just went over it and over it and over it, and it just was getting muddier and muddier and muddier. So another option is to add some of the paint right to the canvas and do another balloon roll. But when you do it this way, you really have like one, maybe two shots, and then it's done. So it is risky to do it this way because it can turn into total mud. So I'm gonna pop my balloon on there. I'm very careful with how I do it. Gentle, I'm not pressing too hard. People have been asking how hard I've been pressing on my balloon. You know, look, I'm even trying to use my finger. I'm so scared because I love this painting and I don't want to mess it up. But basically, I like the way that turned out, and I just decided to leave it and see how it's gonna dry. And the dried result on this one is really super pretty. Oh, this was a fun collab for me, you guys. And look at the thousands and thousands of gorgeous, sparkly lines. Now see how that gold just influenced all of the colors and popped through. Look at all those gorgeous lines. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I really love the look of that painting. That Van Dyke Brown almost has a black feel to it. It's so brown, but it's not black, so there's still a warmth there. And look at the turquoise enrobing the gold cells, and then we have all that blue turquoise coming through on the balloon rolls. You almost get the sense of like desert and water together. And I love that combination. This painting is really special, as Mina is so special to me, and I'm so glad you guys came along for the ride. Thank you so much for watching. And this painting is still available if you're interested in purchasing it. And there's the whole thing dried. Now, I hope to see you guys all in my live auction this Sunday, August 25th at 8 p.m. There will be a few little surprises I'm going to throw in, so if you come and join me, you'll find out what those are. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to make more art videos just for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so I can make more art videos for you.